A landscape only possible to witness with your eyes closed. You noticed it already. These islands are but the corners of your head. Oh dear. I was expecting him to say the corners of your mind. I wasn't prepared for the corners of your head. So this is Solo. Solo is an introspective puzzler set on a gorgeous and surreal archipelago. Reflect on your loving relationships by exploring contemplative, dreamlike islands. The game is £11.39. It's from the same developers, I believe, who produced Kingdoms and Castles and Flashpoint Fire Rescue, which is a conversion of a board game, both of which I have, both of which I really quite like. So it's got potential, this one. Okay then, let's jump in to this. It's had 28... Wow! It's had 28 reviews, of which 92% are positive. So there's a good chance I'm going to like this. Okay, so Solo has full controller support, so let's fire up a controller here. Let's see what we can do. Graphics, 1080, full screen, fantastic, high, anti-aliasing is at 8 times. I assume it goes up to 16. Yep. This game is intended to be an introspective journey about romance, relationships. To get the most of the experience, we encourage you to think and answer based on your lived experience. What gender would you like to be? Oh, female, male, or non-binary? I think I'm going to have to be male. It says I need to be honest. I'm going to be honest. What gender would you like to love? Female, male, non-binary, or any? Wow. Okay, this is not a game for children. Female, please. How would you like to be presented? I think I'll go as Captain Birdseye. What is the name of your most beloved one? Can I have a female name chucked in from chat, please? Kylie with a double Y. That seems good to me. I like this art style, by the way. Big fan of it. For me, the camera's all reversed. Can I change it? Game. Oh, that's better. That's better. Okay. What is that thing? Whoa, Christ. He's very happy to see me. So I can't actually steer the ship. It's steering itself. What the heck is this thing? It's like a genie. Before you ever walked this land, a powerful force gave you meaning. You can't remember it because you had no mind, no body. You were first a wish, an idea in the mind and soul of many people, until you could host all these hopes and fears in the shape of you. Your biggest achievement is your first heartbeat. Your heart is a lighthouse, is a bonfire, is an orchestra. You see, you hear, you touch, you fear, you wish, you flinch. The hardest, most simple, powerful and true words. I love you. Bit deep, innit? Or something's happening. Beneath these waters, numerous shadows await. They are born from you. The only way to dispel them is answers. We totems can only provide questions. Therefore, confess, sailor. Reveal your romance. In which way does love wrap your existence? I had love, but not anymore. I currently share my life with someone. I never had love, never shared it as a couple. Now sail away, sailor. May our questions shed some light on your shadows. May your answers give chase to the ghost of truthful love. Pretty sure a fish just jumped over my head. This is a domain you can't examine alone. Hold me close to your heart whilst wandering these lands. The islands talk about us. The winds are full of whispers, symbols of our love's drive. Listen carefully to them and to yourself. I have a box, which I assume I'm going to need in order to climb up here. Yeah, okay, I got it. There's a totem here. Let's go. How do we wake this thing up? Hello? Ah, that's how you wake them up. So you've got to go to the lighthouse, turn the lighthouse on, and that wakes up the totem. Sailor, let me see your heart. Would you like your current love to be everlasting? Yes, of course, forever and ever. I love my current partner, but I'd also like to experience other things. No, I don't think that spending a whole life with the same person is depressing. Oh, I think that spending a whole life with the same person is depressing. Yes, of course, forever and ever. Good old Kylie. So I wonder then, depending on the choice you make to the questions that the totem is asking you, whether different islands would open. I suppose the only way of knowing that is to play the game twice, which I'm not going to do right now, to be honest. Right, so we've got some blocks here. I think we need to, whoops, like that, and then put this one on top of that one. So this one I can't pick up. Oh, I can. It's just a little bit tricky. Do you think you are deserving of everlasting love? You can make it swing. That's kind of cool. Okay, I don't think I can do anything with that. I can't seem to answer the question. The camera's a little bit tricky to use. It's certain areas get you kind of locked and blocked in. Is there perhaps another box? Or what I'm trying to do is pick up the box that's on the floor and put that up here, and then obviously I could get up. But some crazy headbanging thing up there. Let's go talk to that and see if there's an answer or solution there, perhaps. I bet you'd like to be able to fly, right? Everyone does. Take this parachute. Go to higher ground and try for yourself. Press X to open or close your parachute. Ta-da! We figured it out. Should I break up with you if I ever feel love for another person? TikTok Sailor, do you feel like time is killing the passion in your relationship? No, it keeps getting better as we know each other more. Yes, and I'm scared. Yes, but it's only natural. It's one of the strangest games I think I've ever played. I'm not entirely sure what the point of it is. What am I doing? Oh, I can see you got the magic staff, huh? Let me teach you how to grab boxes with it. I could have done this earlier. Hold left top and use the right stick to aim at the white square. Release LT to place it. Ah, the flow of time, terrifying and beautiful, isn't it? Time may have wilted our initial spark, but love isn't just about the butterflies, wouldn't you say? Be nice to the worm? What the hell is that? I don't know. I know what it looks like, but we're trying to avoid saying that, I think. Examine your doctrines. Is love unlearned, or is it something we culturally inherit? Love is universal. Every culture loves. We naturally love. Love is innate to human beings, but culture distorts and idealizes it. No society indoctrinates us to glorify love. That's universal. Everybody loves something or somebody. Or graphically, it's really quite pretty. There's a lot going on. It looks really quite nice. The audio's not too bad. It's quite relaxed and chilled out, as is the music. And the puzzle aspect is not that difficult so far, but you know, it's something. It's a challenge of sorts. But the storyline thing behind it, which I'm not even sure is a storyline, it's like a psychological, I don't know what it is. It's kind of weirding me out a tad, if I'm being honest. It's kind of weirding me out a little bit, and you know, I'm questioning who is this aimed at? I mean, this is not suitable for my daughter to play because it's asking questions and including words that she's not going to understand herself. So I don't get it. I don't understand what it is. Come on now. Don't be awkward. If I place that one there, the controls are a little bit clunky. Okay, well this is the first tricky challenge. So yeah, okay, I'm thinking we use the first one to get up onto here. Then we place... Oh wow, it's so clunky. So clunky. The problem is... I suppose I could... No! Oh no. Okay, that was working really well. I think I figured it out. So sensitive. No, not on my head. Oh, for goodness sake. So now I've just got to get across to the other side. My controller is really not helping me with this game, I've got to say. So we're going to take this box and we're going to pop it just there, and then we're going to pick up this box, get some decent height, and we should make it across. Hurrah! There's a big lighthouse over there. I'm wondering if that's our sort of end goal. Do these little animals love though, or is it just a human construct? So it's like those two creatures up there want to be able to talk to each other, but they can't because the ladder's fallen down. I think what this game needs in order for my controller to work properly is a dead spot, because controllers over time get damaged and crappy, and as a result trying to do this is actually quite problematic. Ah, there we go, I figured it out. Hey, everyone's happy. So he's not happy because he needs water to fix his garden. Put it down then. There we go. Hey! That's kind of cool. So fiddly. It definitely needs a dead dead spot for the controller. For my controller anyway. A brand new one maybe. You're not going to have this problem. Oh, no you didn't. No you didn't. You silly little flipping sailor. Time's not the only enemy of love. How would you face a long distance relationship? I could wait forever. I couldn't make it work. I would try, but I'd be open to meeting new people. Bit passive aggressive. I agree. And not only is it a bit passive aggressive, but also it's kind of limiting you to like these three options, like they're the only three logical options that the game could come up with. There's hundreds of variations of this answer. To pick one when you're limited to these three, I think is ridiculous. I mean, what I don't understand what the end goal is here. What is it they're trying to achieve? Ah, right, okay. So I think when we get to this lighthouse thing, it's either the end of the game or it's the end of my patience with the game. But let's just go and see what happens. It might all become evident all of a sudden. He looks a bit happier. No, he's a miserable little git as well. But how long is forever? What a silly question. Do you have a piece of string? Hey, do you like music? Yeah, I like music. I see you have a guitar. I'd forgotten all about the guitar. Could you please play the Inner Dance song for me? Not sure I know that one. Cool! That's actually quite smart. Easily the best part of the game so far. Do you want a banana? Oh God. Does anyone want a banana? I don't know what this game is. It's confusing the living daylights out of me. Right, we've made it to the big lighthouse. The graphics are good. The audio's acceptable. It's quite chilled out and relaxed. The puzzles are mostly easy, but some of them are a little bit challenging, I guess, when you're first trying to work out what you can and can't do with the boxes and stuff. You know, what works, what won't work, that kind of thing. Just check this price. £11.39. Okay, so that's not ridiculous. The only thing with this game is all the the questions about love and monogamous relationships and the reality of being honest or not with each other, that's really quite deep. So for such a chilled out, relaxed kind of game, that they conflict in my head. They don't seem to go together. Maybe they do. Maybe it's the best environment in order to have that kind of conversation. But I'm a little bit intrigued to find out where it's going. This is the perfect kids puzzler, totally ruined by the questions that they're asking and the context in which the questions are placed. It's a really odd game. I mean, it's got massively positive reviews, but I just don't understand. I don't understand. 82% positive. Someone's written here on Steam, and I think this is kind of where we're all at the moment. I felt like the game was trying to act too much like a therapist. I imagine the creator was probably going through something at the time, and that's from somebody called Ren Blut. To be honest with you, I'm in exactly the same boat as you. It's like a kid's game with an adult theme. Maybe a female player would understand and get this and enjoy it more. I just don't know. It doesn't really tick my boxes, but then there's nothing necessarily wrong with it. It's a good game. I don't know. If you took the whole relationship heartfelt question thing out and replaced it with something a bit more less intrusive, a little bit less therapeutic, then I would definitely recommend this game. But as it is, I just think it's weird and I don't know who it's aimed at. Maybe it's perfect for girls, maybe it's not. I don't know. I just think it's a bit odd. So I'm not going to recommend this game purely because it's freaking weird, but otherwise it's perfectly fine. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this video today. I really appreciate you coming along and taking the time to do that. I want to say a big thank you to each and every one of you who watched this video today. Special big thank you to our patrons and supporters on Twitch. But everybody who comes and watches, you all count. You are all part of this. And I thank you so much. If you hit that like button, I will like you twice as much. Even more than that, perhaps. It is for you guys that I make these videos, so it matters to me a huge amount if you enjoy watching them, and if you don't, you need to tell me. So thanks for watching, take care of yourselves, until next time, goodbye for now.